Hello and happy Tuesday. Wanted to finally get this beautiful group that arrived to my front door from Barbosa on the 8th up and listed so they can find their homes. I'm going to do like before, and these are all going to be at a very special rate for 7 days. Payment plans are totally okay. Shipping and PayPal fees are extra. I could definitely do PayPal invoicing if you need to use any of those things. I can even do website invoicing, whatever you need to help you out. And of course, you can always do payment plans with me too. 7 days at these prices, and then they'll get worked on getting listed with everybody else on Etsy and the website and things like that at regular prices. They're absolutely gorgeous, but they did take a little bit to settle down. So you may have seen Chief up on the site with this fabulous duo today. But now we're going to get everybody a quick run through. So I'm going to start off with our very large, gorgeous lady right here. She is over 30 pounds of feldspar. She absolutely loved these organic areas. She absolutely would like a crown. This is just a natural in the stone, but does not go all the way around. You can see she has a lot of organic markings throughout her. She's 13.995 kilos, and that's a little touch over 30 pounds. And she can head home for a very, very special $2,100. And again, shipping, but we'll definitely, I always look for the cheapest way to go, the safest way. And of course, if you're somewhere in the area, I could deliver, or you can come pick up too. She definitely wants some flowers, like she wants to be girlied out. So just be ready for that. Again, a little over 30 pounds of feldspar, $2,100. Then we've got these three right here. And this trio is black agate. And I did this the last time I tried to record. I cannot pick this one up. This one is 3,255 grams. So 3.255 kilograms. So around 7-ish, 8 pounds. Really beautiful. This one can head home for $651. Now, next up in the size of these, and this one I can lift, but just to give you perspective, you can see how large the middle one is here. This one is 2,562 grams and heads home for $512.40. Ooh, my end of day is tough today. So $512.40. And it's hard because when you're looking at our big girl back there, these almost look like small, and they're not. This was a very large group. And last but not least, we have 2,204 grams. So 2,204 grams, right around 5 pounds, that beautiful swirl. And this one is $440.80. 440.8. All right, we're going to very carefully put them down. And then we're going to head into we've got a beautiful array of travelers right here. First up is this gorgeous smoky. Look at that rainbow right over the eye. With deposits all through. Just perfect size, nice and sturdy. I love Barbosa's travelers because they don't feel frail. This beauty is 232 grams and goes home for $69.60. It's gorgeous. Next up, we have that deep Russian amethyst, that really deep purple that gets those beautiful little shimmer rainbows through it. This one is 277 grams and heads home for $83.10. The next up, this is gorgeous. It's a pale, that gorgeous Brazilian citrine. Huge rainbow here. Glass-like tail. Another rainbow sitting in there. Beautiful deposits. And where was it? Look at that. Even trying to get, there's like an internal rainbow in there. Just beautiful. Some chlorite in there. This one is 497 grams. And like, seriously, $149.10. $149.10. Then this gorgeous clear quartz. Look at that rainbow that comes up. I'm trying to get it in the light, but I'm telling you in person, whoo. And this is the one. Beautiful shimmers through it. And this one is 573 grams and travels for $171.90. $171.90. Then we have, look at the rainbows already, just showing off. It's beautiful smoky traveler. Clear tip, all rainbows through that tip. It's just gorgeous. I love when the smoky and clear can go into the same piece. I don't know. And there's all rainbows through here that I cannot get the right angle to get for you. But trust me, you're going to be blown away. This one is 594 grams and $178.20. $178.20. Then I'm going to go to this beauty here, which unfortunately, due to how I have stacked myself, I'm not going to get as much. Let's see if I can get this one to shimmer for you. See that all coming up? Look at that. Look at that. Whew. This gorgeous, gorgeous one. So happy and sweet. And the energy is just, it's just shimmers. It just shimmers. This one is 6,436 grams. So we're definitely in our life size. This is that over life size. See them next to each other. This one goes home. I love that smile. Oh, and this one will keep changing as you work with them. It will keep evolving. There is a lot in there. This is very much what we would categorize as crackle quartz. I have never before seen crackle quartz this large. Roughly in that 13, 14 pound size. 6,436 grams. This one for 1 week can go home for $1,930.80. 1 week only at that. $1,930.80 for life-size crackle quartz from Brazil. That's awesome. Then I will take us over to our beautiful duo that was up today. The Dragon Skull Duo. Beautiful scale work. Rainbows all through this one too. Just Barbosa does great stone selection. And this duo is 1044 grams and $313. All right. Then our sweet Chief. Chief is smoky quartz with inclusions all around. There's the neck bone here. On the back, there is also the neck bone. The stand is custom made to hold. Just absolutely gorgeous. I have videos, if you are interested in him, that show the back and photos and such. I just don't want to pick him up when I have everybody right under him. He is 6.97 kilos, so 15 or 16 pounds. And for right now, for 1 week, goes home for $2,091, $2,091. Absolutely a $3,500 to $4,000 goal. And just to give you size here, this is a very large, beautiful carved piece. All inclusions through here, just gorgeous. So again, Goes home for $2,000 and $2,091 for just this week. Then I'm going to jump over to this really cool horse. It's different. That's what I love. It's beautiful smoky quartz. Beautiful face. Just all record keeper right here. Custom stand. It's a really different and original beautiful piece. This one is 632 grams and can go home for $189.60. Now, this actually has become one of my favorites of this group. And it's because of up here. I've gotten lost in these lands a few times. They're really, really cool. I don't know, it reminds me like sea coral, like when you go diving and you're like by the coral reef. I don't know. Beautiful self-standing smoky. I love all of like the pieces to go in. The organics that just kind of pop through like that. And of course, you know, I love those rainbows. This one is 739 grams and goes home for $221.70. $221.70. Now, next up is this beautiful Russian amethyst sweetheart. And this beauty is 515 grams and can go home for $154.50. Absolutely beautiful. Then we have this other beautiful amethyst friend. Some of that organic coming through. This is again that Russian amethyst. Nice and dark and thick. This one stands in that stargazer, which I really enjoy. This one is 734 grams and goes home for $220.20. $220.20. Now, this is my one and only Lemurian that came in this group. Look at that. You can feel that high vibration of that Lemurian quartz. And this sweetheart is 491 grams. And I know this one will go very, very quick. At that 30 cents a gram, the price is $147.30. Like, for real. $147.30. Then we have this beauty, this little clear. And the next few that are coming up are carved exactly as my smoky quartz named Amma, who you see anytime I go away. I like this little X right here. And it's how I actually connect it with Barbosa because I love her so, so dearly. She actually sleeps right next to me, right next to my head. And I had to find who carved her. And that was our first connection a few years ago. So I have a few today that are carved like Amma. And this is one. This one is 398 grams and can go home for $119.40. It might be your new best travel buddy. Look at that third eye rainbow. She's showing off. $119.40. Now here is another Amma. Very Amma-like. I actually have a opal that sits right here on my Amma. Rainbows all in. Gorgeous. This one is 509 grams and heads home for $152.70. And I believe this is our last but not least, is our last Amma. Of course, that's just mine's name. It's just my endearing name. Rainbows everywhere. This one is light citrine. Gorgeous. I'm trying to catch, I mean, they're just, look at that, inside the teeth. Rainbows everywhere. Deposit right here. Oh, look at that. This one is 515 grams and can go home for $154.50. $154.50. So, thank you so much for stopping in and meeting this new group. If anyone calls, please reach out. Again, I'll do 7 days, so it'll be, actually we'll take this one to Christmas Day. So this group will go till Christmas Day, just in case any family members want to be really nice and buy us skulls, right? Just reach out, and at $11.59 on Christmas night, they will go back to regular pricing. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, and I hope to hear from you.